Hey guys, how are we all doing? And we are back with another video, and this is something a little bit different from what I've done in the past, to be honest, because this isn't actually a live commentary. This is just a regular commentary over a video I recorded. Reason for that is the video itself was quite a good result, but the commentary, like me commentating over it, didn't turn out right, and I thought it'd be fine for me to just do it afterwards, not live, just normal commentary. I do want to point out, if I do mess up in talking a little bit, I do have a little sore on my mouth that was made by my braces, and it is kind of painful to talk. But you know, we'll persevere. We'll get through this. And yeah, by the way, the game's not frozen. Image is not frozen. I was just talking about something at this point. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. So let's just get right into what I want to talk about. The video's a bit long, so just sit back, relax, and yeah, let's just get to it. So first of all, what is this series? As you might know, if you recognize the game, this is Hearthstone. It is a card game, kind of. Yeah, I don't know how to explain. It's just a card game. Cards have different abilities, different I guess powers, and your goal is to pretty much defeat the other enemy by you know, getting his you know, every person has a hero that you'll see later on in the video, and you have to get their hero down from 30 health to 0 before he can get yours from 30 health to 0. So there's 9 different heroes. You'll see me using the hunter here, I believe. I'm trying to level it up. I haven't really bought many packs or enchanted many cards, so this is a basic hunter deck that I just found online that you can make with the basic cards. And yeah, so that's basically what is the series. It's just me playing Hearthstone. I am planning to do it. If you probably read the title, this is going to be a series called A Road to 1,000 Wins. So 1,000 wins is a lot. So especially if I combine it with my losses. But you know, I think it'd be a fun series, and you know, we could just try and get through this, and it you know, it keeps the series going instead of just ending it. And if I ever do get bored of it, I just, you know, I won't post it. I do have to mention before the game starts, I am not a good player. As you can see, I only have about 27 wins, and I have not played the game that much. I'm a fairly new player, and I just play it occasionally. And unlike other games, I haven't really played with it with the purpose to learn. I guess I just kind of play for fun. And I'll get into that, you know, a bit later, but again, if you're coming here to expect, you know, smart plays or good gameplay, then it is probably not the place. This is just me learning the game as I go along. And you know, if you have any tips for me or something, then go ahead and tell me. But if you insult me, then it's just kind of dumb because I know I'm not good. But yeah, that's that. Not that good of a player. And yeah. Next thing I want to talk about, how is the series going to be. As you can see, right now I'm doing a regular commentary. I will make some live comms, but I also thought that with this series, depending on how the episode turns out, or if I feel like just talking, I might just do it a regular commentary. Most of them will probably be live. The reason that, by the way, this might look, the game might look a bit laggy is because I actually can't play Hearthstone on the main computer that I use half of the time because it's in the room farthest away from the internet, and the internet in my house is not that good to begin with, as most of you probably know. So most of my Hearthstone games that I've tried to play on it end in disconnects. So I will be recording videos on my Mac until we get our new internet, and I can actually upgrade. I can connect my computer by Ethernet, and then I'll have pretty okay internet, and I'll be able to record from there. So the game might look a bit laggy, and that's why. But yeah, wait, sorry. Ugh, oh god damn it. And yeah, that's what I want to talk about on that part. Oh, sorry about that. Oh Jesus. So yeah, most of them will be live comms. There will be commentaries. You know, if I feel like talking or just making like a regular video, where I want to talk about pretty much anything, I might actually just do one of these. Again, I won't tell you the result of this video, by the way, but I will tell you that I'm not telling you. And yeah, thoughts on the game. This game was interesting. I honestly thought it would go a lot worse. It doesn't go as bad. It kind of goes bad, but not as bad as I thought. But yes, again, not that great of a player. And I think that's mainly what I want to talk about. You know, what I'm gonna do with this series, how often. Yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about. How often am I gonna post it? I don't know. I'm gonna record videos, and it'll be fun, but I haven't really made a schedule on how often I'm gonna make these videos. But as long as I feel like playing this game, then I will. And that's that. If I'm trying to post daily, my internet hasn't allowed me that, but as soon as I get better internet, then I definitely will. And the last thing I want to talk about, last thing, and then I'll just kind of blabber on, is why I like playing this game, and because there is something that I quite like about this game. I've gotten like I've always kind of had it, but I love competition in video games. Not in regular games like sports. I don't really like competition. In school, I don't really like competition. But in video games, I kind of liked and fallen more in love with the competitive side of games. So recently, I don't know if it's bad. It doesn't really. I don't know. Some people find it annoying, but I haven't been able to enjoy games as much unless they're not competitive. So I still enjoy single player games, especially if the storyline's good. I still enjoy things like Skyrim because I'm the type of person that actually loves grinding out games, like just like leveling up something and then at the end getting a really badass reward or getting 100 in something or leveling up is just I don't know. I kind of love those type of games. So games like Skyrim I still like, but I've just grown a love to competitive games and competitive gaming in general. And as you can see, Hearthstone it has a ranked system. I haven't really tried it yet. I'm planning to soon. I want to get more wins secured before I just jump into ranked and get destroyed. But yeah, sorry about that. That was because of the Mac, and I was just turning up the brightness. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, competitive gaming, and this is a game that's fairly competitive. But what I like about it is the fact that it's 1v1, and not to say that I don't love the teamwork in based in competitive gaming because that's honestly one of my favorite parts of it, but it's also one of my biggest I don't know if it's not really a pet peeve, but one of my biggest things holding me back. I like the whole teamwork aspect, but I've gone kind of not afraid, but I'm still kind of scared talking to people. I find it a bit intimidating, and especially in games like League of Legends or like Call of Duty, which are the two main competitive games that I play a lot. Um, it sometimes I'm not the greatest play. I play a lot of video games, but I'm not really great at anything at any video games, to be honest. Um, but I feel like it's my I don't know. It's not responsibility, but my bad. I always feel bad when other people lose because of me, and that's why I've gotten kind of afraid. And the fact that Hearthstone is 1v1 has made me kind of like the game casually because it's a game that I can really improve at, which I haven't really done so far. But we won't talk about that. Um, it's a game that I've enjoyed playing because of the fact that it is a 1v1 game. So you learn from your mistakes, and if you mess up, then the only person that you can really blame is yourself. And that's just kind of what I like about it. I can just play whenever I want without really having to worry. Like whenever I want to play League of Legends, I'm like I have to sit down, think about it. It's like if I get toxic teammates, and it just makes the experience worse. And it's I love League of Legends, but I sometimes dread playing the game because of the toxicity. And I know some toxicity is justified, but honestly, if somebody messed up, you really shouldn't be. I don't want to say you shouldn't be blaming them, but you really shouldn't be blaming them out loud. Like you can tell yourself like this is why we lost. I played pretty well, but so much like as far as to um go all out and completely blame them for losing is just it's going a bit far for me, and that's kind of why as I've said before, the fact that's why I like the Hearthstone, the fact that it's 1v1 and you're learning from yourself. So that's really what I wanted to talk about. Those were my main topics. Why I like the game. Oh my god, my foot! I hurt myself the other day, and it's a really bad cut because it's between one of my fingers, and that was pain. Okay, Yeah, I don't know what I was doing here. I think, did I realize I could go for? No. What did I realize? Yeah, I think I realized I could do a lot of damage just from this. Yeah, I think I got her below my health. And since I saw that she didn't have any cards, sorry that I just randomly went off topic. I just started watching the game more closely. I think at this point I noticed that since she only had one card, regardless of what, unless I was like really really lucky, this was probably GG. And I think I'm not sure if they surrender. Do they surrender? I'm not sure. But as you can see, they had 9 health. I had 11. It's 9-11. This is a conspiracy theory. Good God. Well, yeah, I give up. There you go. She surrenders. Um, I got well played. I'm kind of an asshole about that because I never tell people. Like I always tell people well played when I win, but whenever I lose, I'm like all upset. I'm like, oh, fuck you, not well played. What the fuck are you saying? So it's kind of hypocritical to say basic hunter GG. I haven't gotten that many cards. I've seen a couple decks, and I'm just trying to level up some champion. I really like the warrior and the hunter. They're probably the two that I like the most. But yeah, that's mainly what I want to talk about. I think I might cut off the video here, even though I go on for a lot longer. I got my first win, so only 999 wins to go, and who knows how many losses. Actually, no, I'm not gonna cut it off because I opened a pack. I had a lot of gold laying around because I'm like that. I'm the type of person that like saves up and then doesn't actually buy. I'm like, I want to have at least 500 gold more, like 500 gold left over, and then I don't spend it. But let's see. I don't remember what I got in these packs. Reliving the experience. I guess I got all right cards, so they were okay. Um, but yeah, there you go. You got a win, a pack opening, and a first video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed.